you ever wondered what the future of computers will look like? How will the parts inside change and get better? Today, we're going to explore the latest and greatest computer parts coming out in 2024 and even take a peek into what might happen after that. AMD and Intel's battle of the CPUs. In 2024, two tech giants, AMD and Intel, are going to release their newest and most powerful CPUs yet. AMD is coming out with the Ryzen 8000 series, codenamed Zen 5, while Intel is launching their 15th Gen Core Ultra processors called 𝖂𝖎𝖙 𝖊𝖐. The Ryzen 8000 will use a smaller 𝖂𝖎𝖙 manufacturing process, which means it will be more power efficient than ever before. And the best part? It'll work with your current motherboard, so you won't have to buy a new one. AMD has committed to supporting the socket AM5 platform until at least 2025, and possibly even longer. So investing in it now with the Ryzen 8000 series is a smart move. Intel's 𝖂𝖎𝖙 𝖊𝖐, on the other hand, will require a brand new motherboard and a new CPU socket. But it's going to be worth it. These CPUs are rumored to be up to 15% faster than their predecessors in multi-threaded applications and up to 5% faster in single-threaded tasks. One of the key improvements with 𝖂𝖎𝖙 𝖊𝖐 is the use of Intel's 20𝖎 manufacturing process, which is equivalent to a cutting-edge 2nm process. This should help address the high power consumption issues that have plagued Intel's recent CPU generations, making the new chips more efficient and potentially running cooler. There are also rumors that 𝖂𝖎𝖙 𝖊𝖐 could bring new instructions and features to accelerate specific workloads like AI and machine learning. Both companies are aiming to launch their new CPUs around the same time, so it's going to be an epic battle for the crown of best CPU. AMD has traditionally had the edge in power efficiency and value, while Intel has often held the outright performance lead. With these new architectures, the playing field might just level out. Who will come out on top? Only time will tell. New motherboards and chipsets. Speaking of motherboards, both AMD and Intel will be releasing new chipsets and motherboards to go along with their new CPUs. AMD's 700 series chipset will work with the existing socket AM5, which means you can use your current motherboard with the new Ryzen 8000 CPUs. But these new motherboards will have some cool new features like wider PCI 5.0 support for faster data transfer speeds, as well as potentially supporting the latest Wi-Fi 7 and 5 gigabit wired networking standards. Intel, on the other hand, is going all in with its 800 series chipset and the new 𝐿GA-𝖁𝖎𝖙𝖈𝖍 socket. These motherboards will have even more PCI 5.0 lanes, so you can use a powerful graphics card and a super fast PCI 5.0 storage drive without either one slowing down due to lane sharing. There are also rumors of support for new interconnect technologies like Compute Express Link, CXL, for even faster communication between the CPU, GPU, and other accelerators. One particularly exciting rumor about the 800 series chipset is the potential for increased CPU cooler mounting pressure requirements. This could mean that existing CPU coolers might not be compatible out of the box, and adapter kits or entirely new coolers might be required, just like we saw with the transition to the 𝐿GA-1000 700 socket for 12th Gen Intel CPUs. However, this could also pave the way for more efficient and effective cooling solutions to handle a higher heat output of these powerful new processors. And who knows, maybe we'll even see wireless charging built right into the motherboard. Imagine never having to plug in your laptop again. How cool would that be? While still a bit far-fetched, advancements in wireless charging technology could make this a reality in the not-too-distant future, potentially eliminating the need for bulky charging cables altogether. The next generation of graphics cards. Of course, no gaming PC is complete without a beastly graphics card. In early 2024, NVIDIA is expected to launch their super versions of the RTX 4070, 4070 Ti, and 4080 graphics cards. These new super cards will have more TUDA cores and faster memory, putting them ahead of even the current top-of-the-line RTX 4090. The RTX 4070 Super, for example, is rumored to have a massive 7,168 QDA cores, not far off from the 7,000 680 cores in the regular RTX 4070 Ti. The RTX 4070 Ti Super is also expected to get a memory upgrade, going from 12 GB of GDDR6X to a whopping 16 GB of GDDR6X. This should help it better compete with AMD's Radeon RX 7000 series, which has a 16 GB memory configuration as standard across most of its lineup. And if the rumors are true, the RTX 4070 Super might even give the RTX 4070 Ti a run for its money in terms of raw performance. But NVIDIA isn't stopping there. There are also whispers of potential Ti variants of the RTX 4090 and RTX 4080 GPUs, which could push the boundaries of performance even further. These could feature higher clock speeds, more TUDA cores, and even additional memory, potentially making them the ultimate graphics cards for enthusiasts and professionals with demanding workloads. Not to be left out, AMD is also working on their next-generation RDNA 4 graphics architecture, which will power the Radeon RX 8000 series. While AMD might not have a graphics card to compete with NVIDIA's flagship RTX 4090 Super, they're aiming to offer incredible value in the mid-range market, like they've done so well in the past with cards like the legendary RX 5700 XT. Early reports suggest that AMD's next flagship GPU, while positioned as a mid-range offering, could still outperform the current top-end Radeon RX 7900 XTX. If AMD can deliver that kind of performance at a more affordable price point, it could be a game-changer for gamers on a budget. The future of PC hardware beyond 2024. But that's not all. The future of PC hardware holds even more exciting possibilities beyond 2024. Imagine processors that work more like the human brain, with specialized chips for tasks like artificial intelligence and machine learning. These neuromorphic chips could offer massive performance gains in certain workloads, but might require entirely new software and programming models to take full advantage of their unique architectures, or graphics cards that work hand-in-hand with the CPU, sharing resources and workloads seamlessly for even better performance. We're already seeing hints of this with technologies like AMD's Infinity Cache and NVIDIA's RTX 𝖂𝖎𝖙𝖈𝖍. But future generations could take this symbiotic relationship even further. And who knows, maybe we'll even see quantum storage technology using quantum bits or qubits to store massive amounts of data in a tiny space. While still in its early stages, quantum storage could revolutionize how we think about data storage and retrieval, enabling capacities and densities that would be unthinkable with current technologies. The future of PC hardware is an exciting one, filled with innovation and personalization. From transparent components that show off the inner workings of your machine, to interactive lighting that responds to your system's activity, the possibilities are endless. And let's not forget about aesthetics. We could see a trend towards modular motherboard designs, allowing users to swap out components like audio cards or network cards as needed, or perhaps even the integration of wireless charging directly into the motherboard itself, eliminating the need for bulky charging cables. Material science could also play a role, with the exploration of new materials like gallium nitride, GaN, or carbon nanotubes for memory and power delivery components. These materials could offer significantly higher performance and efficiency compared to traditional silicon-based solutions. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the latest and greatest computer parts coming in 2024, and a taste of what the future might hold beyond that. From cutting-edge CPUs and graphics cards to revolutionary new technologies like neuromorphic computing and quantum storage, the world of PC hardware is constantly pushing boundaries and redefining what's possible. Whether you're a gamer, a creative professional, or just someone who loves technology, there's never been a better time to be a PC enthusiast. So get ready to upgrade your rig, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel, PHRsharp, for more exciting tech content.